Hey fam, how's everybody doing? Listen, real quickly, right? Because today, as I was driving today, right? I've been on the road all day today, but as I was driving today, I'm watching all these podcasts, right? And this is not a knock on any agents or anything like that, but I'm listening to some of these agents, right? Who are they in a sense doing the right thing, but I kind of wonder because they're talking about getting policies for your children. And they're talking about getting your children insured for like $25,000, $50,000. And I'm like, what the heck is that? You understand? Because I'm like, I don't understand the idea behind getting your children insured for $25,000 or $50,000. Because the longevity of a child is if a child is 0 years old, 1 year old, for example, right? That child, the probability of that child living another 75 years is high. So why would you be getting a 25 to 50K policy for a child? What you need to be doing is educating the parents, right? Educating the parents. Here's my belief. Every child that gets a policy should have at least $500,000. Every child that you do a policy for should be at least $500,000. Because on the average, a 500K policy for a child is not going to cost no more than $75. That's it. But guess what you've done? You've created a for sure legacy for your children's children. Because that child now has a $500,000 policy. There might not even be a need for that child to have an insurance agent later on in life. And by the time that child gets to age, let's say 45 or 55, that $500,000 policy is now probably well over almost $2 million. Okay? So at the end of the day, you set that child up for greatness at a real low cost than for you to get a 25K life insurance policy, right? And then the child got to, at some point later on in life, once he gets married or she gets married and start to have children and accumulate all these responsibilities, they're going to need more coverage, but the cost is going to be more. So listen, this is to all the agents out there who are selling clients on these 25K, $50,000 policy. And this is also for the clients who, when the agent comes to your house and want to sell you a $25,000 policy, you got to ask questions. Why? What's your reasoning behind you selling me a 25 to 50K policy for my child? You gotta, they have to explain the thought process behind that to you. You understand? Because to me, it kind of doesn't make any logical sense at all. You know what I'm saying? Each of my children have well above $500,000 because I understand that I'm setting them off for the future, which is what a parent is supposed to do. You set your children up for the future. All right? So I hope that helps somebody today. I hope this message reaches somebody today that the next time an agent comes to your house and try to sell you a policy for 25K for your kid, you got to say, well, why? Are you expecting my child to pass away anytime soon? The answer is probably going to be no, because most children have a higher percentage from age 1 to age 85 than compared to a 55-year-old or 60-year-old that, okay, cool, maybe they may have like 15 or 20 years, on the horizon or whatever situation. But it's just a thought, because I'm watching these videos and I'm like, man, what are these agents doing? Hope that helps somebody today. Talk to you soon.